Okay, so I grew up with 3 other brothers, 4 boys, a mom, a dad, and we had a Suburban, and we drove everywhere. And they just packed us out in the back, and we went all the way up to Homer, Alaska, all the way down to Cabo San Lucas, and then all the way over to Pennsylvania in the Suburban. And there's lots of stories that came out of all those trips. It's hard to really find out one story in particular. So I was really into sports and grew up in San Francisco in the 80s. So Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, those were the heroes. And then my loyalties shifted to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. But now obviously I'm a Dubs fan through and through. Go Dubs. I love a lot of books, but one that is very instrumental in perspective and paradigm shifting is People's History of America, People's History of the United States of America, because through our mythology and through our history, we're only told our history from one perspective. To view history through the perspective of the people, or the people that weren't victorious, it's highly instrumental to be able to revisit all our stories of victories through the lens of people. Fruit salad, because you can throw in so many different varieties of fruit, but it's also fresh, and I think that you can live a long life on fruit salad. There's so many reasons. There's nature, right? You're out in nature. There's being removed from the landmass, so you're actually not on land, and not all the problems of the land, all the business, all the phone calls. You can't get a phone call out there. You can't get a text out there. No one can really disturb you from the previous life prior to jumping in the water. So it's a reset in that way. Also, there's the fact that water is more dense than air, so all the electromagnetic frequencies that kind of stimulate and bother our nervous system can't penetrate and can't bother us to that certain extent. Also, I'm really a student of flow, the challenging aspect of first catching wave, right? And then being so immediate in terms of studying where the wave is lining up in relation to wrapping around point, for example, and where you need to be is challenging enough to take you to the moment. So while you're surfing, you're not thinking about what happened in the past, you're not thinking about what might happen in the future, you're not really worried about anything, you're just solidly in the now, which is helpful for peace of mind. So the first thing I do when I open my eyes in the morning is I close my eyes again, and I say my prayers, and I say all the things I'm grateful for. And then I ask my mind to conjure up what is exciting about today, where the day can be creatively reimagined. And so throughout the day, my mind is looking for ways to make interesting contributions to the moment. Excellence. Within the word excellence is excel, and so I like the aspect of progression towards a worthy ideal, and I also like the noun, the completion, where everything is supremely ordained in its highest and best use, in the most virtual aspect of itself.